Okay, hello and good day everyone. No? So today we are going to discuss about changing fraction to decimal. Okay? Parang ano lang to, review na lang to sa inyo, no? Changing fraction to decimal. How can we change fraction to decimal? Example here, we have changed, number one, change 4 over by 10 to a decimal. Titingnan muna natin yung denominator, no, kung to the power of 10 ba siya. Kung to the power of 10, we just have to drop the denominator here, no, for 4 over by 10. Then kunin natin yung numerator which is 4. Okay? Yung 4 may decimal point yan dito sa may unahan. I-move natin siya once, no, to the left kasi nga iisa lang yung zero. So yung movement, yung number of movements ng decimal point depends on the number of zeros dito sa denominator since nasa power of 10 siya. So i-move natin yung decimal point one place to the left, no? And that is equal to 0.4. Okay? Madali lang. Pagka yung denominator is in the power of 4. Pag sinabing, I mean power of 10. Pag sinabing power of 10, meron tayong 10, 100, 1,000. Okay? Pagka ganun yung mga denominator. What's happening here? Okay? Then, next, change 3 over by 25 to a decimal. Again, yung denominator natin dito, no, is not 10, 100, no? Hindi siya sa power of 10, which is 25, hindi siya power of 10. What are we going to do here is to multiply, no? Since 25 siya, na nasa multiples of 5, okay, we will make it to the power of 10. So, paano natin magiging matatransform itong 25 sa power of 10? We will multiply it by 4. Okay? So, 3 times 4 is 12 and then yung 25 times 4 is 100. As you can see, power of 10 na siya, 100. And then, drop the denominator, move the decimal point, yung decimal point ng 12, move the decimal point 2 places, no, to the left, 1, 2. So, magiging 0.12 yan. Okay? Or 0.12. Pwede rin yan. Okay? Next, how about this one? Change 5/8 to a decimal. So you can see yung denominator is 8. Okay? Okay, dito, no need to, since yung denominator natin, no, is not in the power of 10, and then hindi rin multiples of 5, we just have to divide na lang yung denominator to numerator. So we have 5 divided by 8, no? Cannot be yan. So put a decimal point here para makapagdagdag ka ng 0 sa loob ng dividend. Then divide 50 divided by 8, that is equal to 6. 6 times 8 is 48. Then subtract natin 50 minus 48, that is equal to 2. Again, add 0, bring down 0. 20 divided by 8, that is 2. 2 times 8, that is 16. Subtract natin 20 minus 16 is equal to 4. Add 0 here, bring down 0. 40 divided by 8, that is 5. 5 times 8 is 40. Subtract natin 40 minus 40 is equal to 0. Therefore, the decimal form of 5/8 is 0.625. Okay? Next, number 4, change 4 over by 13 to a decimal, no? So as you can see na naman yung denominator, no, is not power of 10, no, in the power of 10, and then not a multiple of 5. Again, we will divide, no? Divide 4 to 13. Okay? So 4 divided by 13 cannot be, so put a decimal point here or 0 point sa taas ito sa quotient area, and then add 0 sa 40. 40 divided by 13, that would be equal to 3. 3 times 13, we have 39. 40 minus 39, that is 1. Add 0, bring down 0. 10 divided by 13, no? Cannot be, so we will put 0 here. 0 times 13 is 10. I mean 0. 10 minus 0 is 10. Add 0, bring down 0. 100 divided by 13, that is equal to 7. 7 times 13, we have 91. 100 minus 91 is equal to 9. Then add 0, bring down 0. 90 divided by 13, that is 6. 6 times 13 is equal to 78. 90 minus 78, that is 12. Okay? Again, add 0, bring down 0. 120 divided by 13, that is equal to 9. 9 times 13 is equal to 117. 120 minus 117, that is 3. As you can see here, no, continuous yung pag-divide natin. So wala tong ending, no? Kumbaga, ito yung tinatawag na non-repeating pero non-terminating decimal din siya. Non-repeating kasi wala tayong nire-repeat na number dyan. Okay? Non-terminating kasi continuous ang pagsagot dyan. So, we will cut muna dito. Ha? Okay, 0.30,769, no? I-round off natin to the nearest tens. So, dito, magiging 0.31 na lang, no? I mean, nearest hundreds. Hundreds na pala to. Tens, hundreds. So, may 0.31. Okay? Exercise. Write the following fractions in decimal form, no? 5 over by 10. Okay, number 1. Yung denominator, no, is a power of 10. What are we going to do again? Drop the denominator, then move the decimal point according to the number of zeros, no? To the left. So as you can see, isang 0, move the decimal point 1 place to the left, that would be equal to 0.5. Next, 8 over by 32, no? 32 is the power of 10. So divide tayo, no? 8 80 divided by 32, yung 8 nag-add tayo ng 0 kasi may decimal point na sa last. 80 divided by 32, that is 2. 2 times 32, that is 64. 80 minus 64 is equal to 16. Add 0, bring down 0. 160 divided by 32, that is equal to 5. 5 times 32, we have here 160 minus 160 is equal to 0. So the decimal form is 0.25. Then, so 2/5 naman, no, actually kahit na naman natin i-multiply ito by 20, no, o pwede naman i-divide din, no, para mas ano tayo, 2 divided by 5 cannot be, so add 0 here, bring down, add decimal point sa may quotient area, then add 0 here. 20 divided by 5 is 4, 4 times 5 is 20, 20 minus 20 is equal to 0. So we have 0.4 here. Okay, that's it. Thank you for listening. And again, do not forget to answer your exercises. Okay? That's all. Goodbye and God bless.